To have representation means to have respect in yourself and to feel like you are qualified to sit across the table with your employer and tell them what you're worth.
We need to step up and take charge of our lives, take charge of our careers, and make a difference. And in order to do that, we do need to vote for a union.
I want a union so that I have a voice in what goes on at work, so that I can actually vote and say, you know, this is what I want, or this is what I don't want, or I agree with, or I don't agree with. My union has always offered me that opportunity, and my voice has always been heard.
You have children, you have responsibilities, and your responsibility starts with yourself. And that means that you must make a decision that's going to guarantee job security so you can take care of your family.
A pilot comes to work every day, he knows what he's getting himself into, and we should have that same respect and that same commitment from the company that these are your wages, this is what you negotiated, this is what we're going to stand by.
I applaud the pilots for having such a strong contract. And the reason why the pilots have a strong contract is because they're a very united group through ELPA. They have excellent benefits, they have a good pay structure, they have a reinstatement of a lot of the pay that was taken away from them. So the only way we're going to get that as a flight attendant group is through a negotiated contract, through a union.
Right now is the best time to have representation legally, because it's the only way of assuring or guaranteeing that you have your job or have a voice in guaranteeing your job, because you don't have a voice in that guarantee now.
We absolutely need a union. This is not a summer job. I'm not a teenager flipping burgers, doing something for 3 months. This is my career. This is my profession.
It's a question of philosophy. It's a question of whether or not you believe in the right to be heard and your voice to be legally binding. I think that the union could have very positive effects at Delta. Again, the union would allow everyone to be involved legally together.
Unions are the reasons for a 5-day work week. Unions are the reason for vacations. Unions are the reason for pensions and health care. And unions are responsible for our middle class.
The union is our tool to make sure that we are respected as adults, but it's also our ability to participate, to make sure that the company gives us a great service product and our input is, listened to and respected.
We do need to have our peers representing us, and representing us in a way that the company will have to listen and have to negotiate, and not be able to change our work rules when it benefits them, or not be able to change our pay when it benefits them, and let us negotiate. If times are tough, we can negotiate with them to change things, not them just say, oh, by the way, tomorrow you do this, tomorrow you do that. And if you don't like it, there's other jobs out there.
Each of us by ourselves up against a management team, we're just one person being ready to be possibly terminated or let go. But collectively, when we stand tall together and stand up for our rights in the workplace, we can get things done together. We can help negotiate language that's beneficial to all of us. By ourselves, we're just a weak link.
We have to realize the fact that we are labor at this company, and we have no say right now in our work rules and in our pay structure that we would have if we had negotiated a contract and we were able to set these parameters in place and determine for us and the company what's going to work best for both parties.